Hello everyone and welcome to another video for Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we'll be watching me against Beer, me playing as Imperial Guard, and Beer with his main race, Space Marines on Blood River. I think this was a fun game. It's close to 30 minutes long, so decided to record it.
As you wish.
Sometimes it's a very good feeling to watch some older games of yourself against other players, especially when there's chat going on during the game. Here I tell my race at the beginning. I am at the bottom side of the map, going for 2 guardsmen, 2 tech priests, placing infantry command here. Maybe not the best position. Usually I would go here and place it. But since Beer loves to rush with the scouts all in, and he goes mostly through this way into your base, I decided probably to place it here this time. The general is on the way. I will actually go for 3 guardsmen, which is a pretty expensive opening, and not many players can do this opening properly, especially me. I am not very confident about this opening either. Placing a heavy bolter turret nearby the relic, so I will probably assure I can capture it. Building a generator.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Command squad goes towards Beer's base.
Scouts awaiting orders.
He got almost all of his points, actually not yet, only 2 of them, but he has the listening posts, unlike me, and 1 is being upgraded already. I only start to build my first listening post at this point in time,
Position secure.
and I am trying to capture both relics. If I can get them away from my Space Marine,
Scouts here.
that would be perfect. My economy is 44 to 10 for now, quite low, but it should improve in the next 5 minutes and be much higher than Beer's economy. At least that's what I thought in this game. Here trying to do some harass and kill Beer's servitors, his builders. Here my squad of guardsmen gets shot to death by 2 scouts. They even lost their morale now. I captured the relic. Will Beer decap it? Or will I place the point? Yeah, he decaps. I probably did not have enough resources, or I just was not looking on the right location. This is my map vision at the moment. Trying to get 1 critical location. Already got this relic under my control. And I keep building these listening posts. 2 more remaining in my base. Beer's economy right now is higher. He built all of these listening posts a bit faster than me. Like 1 minute faster. Force commander. He lost quite a lot of HP. I probably used Psyker's ability on it. I keep running around Beer's base to see if I can kill any more builders. I see that he upgraded most of these listening posts. 3 listening posts upgraded to LP2. Only this one is LP1. Trying to destroy it, destruct Beer as much as I can. My economy is 80 to 10 at the moment. Will be 86 soon. And even higher. And I also have 2 critical locations under my control now, and the take and hold victory countdown for me. Beer also controls 1 critical location. He wants to build a turret nearby the relic. A very questionable choice, because the Space Marine's turret is trash, basically. It's garbage. The damage is just way too low on everything. I think it's only okay against the light infantry. So maybe it will kill a few not upgraded guardsmen. However, I'm not sure. Here my priest dies. I added a commissar to the command squad. If I recall correctly, the commissar has more HP, so the command squad is more tanky.
Until taken hold victory.
92 to 30 economy for me very soon here. Going for armor upgrade. If you control the map like this, it's a very good map control for me. I have been controlling 2 critical locations. And I have all of my points. So yeah, my economy is quite good, so in this situation I decided to go for tactical control on tier 1. And I've got the armor upgrade now. Command squad is still alive, but less than half HP. Here I have my guardsmen with the grenades. Tier 2 is on the way, and it seems like I've lost the command squad. I do not see my command squad, it's probably dead. Yeah, it probably died. Here Beer gets angry at the guardsmen, he wants to destroy them. Because they do have the grenades now. I have added only 2 grenades to my guardsmen. 1 grenade for each squad, now I am adding another one here. And yeah, these guardsmen grenades are very good, they can disrupt even heavy infantry. Even the heroes like Force Commander can get disrupted by the guardsmen grenades. But you will have to focus properly, of course. 60% tier 2 for me, upgrading some listening posts, this one and this one. For now, the relic listening post got upgraded previously. My economy is not so good, 85 to 40. 92 to 40 now, it will be 92 to 50 soon. Actually even higher. Beer's economy is 116 to 40, higher than mine at the moment. And Beer is also tier 2 now. He builds the 6th generator, goes for the global upgrade instantly, which I think is a good idea. Pretty solid play in this game from Beer, he didn't do any serious mistakes yet. I will have to invest much more into these guardsmen if I do want to stand a chance against all these tactical marine squads. So I will need more upgrades. I go for the optics upgrade. Then after that I can go for the heavy weapon upgrade, so I can add up to 5 heavy weapons to 1 guardsman squad. It also increases the damage of the guardsmen. My global upgrade will be researched very soon. The turret here got upgraded to anti-vehicle. Chaplain out for Beer. 133 to 60 economy for him, that's amazing economy for this map. And Beer goes for the machine cult. No heroes this time, I mean no librarian and no grey knights. And I think this is a better choice. Tempests are much better against Imperial Guard in my opinion.
5 minutes until taken hold.
So will Beer go for the Tempests, I wonder. I do not have anti-vehicle yet, only now I am going for the mechanized command. And how many guardsmen do I have? Oh, 3 squads, not so many. In this matchup, Imperial Guard players used to go even for 5 squads of guardsmen, which is way too much. I think 3 are enough.
What is your order?
A Rhino from Beer, actually another one on the way. He probably wants to distract with one of them. Global upgrade for energy gets researched. Economy still very good for beer. My economy is 117 to 50. Slightly lower.
Will only take me a moment.
But it's almost as good. It will get as good very soon. Sentinel upgrade. Nothing happens, no action. During this time, some kind of technology race going on. Both of us realize that we have to get the advantage in terms of army and economy, and that's what both of us here try to do. Here I go with a Chimera in here. I take the initiative. I was probably too tired of waiting. Thanks to this upgraded turret, the Dreadnought will not really be of any help for Beer. His listening post and rally got destroyed. Going with the Chimera back. My economy is quite good also now, 124 to 79, and I go tier 3. Let's take a look at this fight. There's plenty of space marines and not so many guardsmen. So right here Beer probably can be victorious in this fight. I'll have to move with these guardsmen on the other side in order to defend my base. Also with the Sentinel getting closer, maybe we'll be able to destroy his Rhino transport. Actually, look at this fight. I am actually winning it. And Beer has to retreat. He doesn't even try to get inside his Rhino. Seems like he panicked out. Okay, so I've managed to defend this time.
This is where
133 to 79 economy for Beer. He floats on requisition. Well, he floated at least. He had like 500. He has Dreadnoughts out, which is amazing in this matchup. He gets plenty of them, I see. I also got a Basilisk here, having the field command.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
Field command. I actually wonder if this is the name for the tier 3 upgrade. I am not so sure, but probably it isn't. It's probably the name of this building, just Imperial Guard headquarters. Okay, so this is my map vision. Beer attacks on my relic now. He manages to destroy the turret easily. Here I get with sentinels, with guardsmen. Will I be able to kill? Oh yeah, I also destroy one of his dreadnoughts. 2 sentinels, very helpful here. The guardsman gets tied up by the assault space marines. Nicely done by Beer. I have to focus the Hellfire Dreadnought with this. And I destroy 2 Dreadnoughts for Beer now. Very good for me. 3 more Dreadnoughts coming through this side. In the back they can disrupt the guardsmen very nicely. I only do have like 1 sentinel at the moment. Here I'm making another one. And I will also need tier 4, most likely. Three sentinels, still not enough to stop 3 squads of guardsmen. just not enough. You need much more than that, I guess. A simple dreadnought was also made. It's a close combat dreadnought unlike the other ones. And it can be good at tying up guardsmen. Good play from Beer so far, I like it. But he is still tier 2 and he is floating on requisition. He needs to think about something on what to invest all this requisition into. Maybe the second stronghold and more generators. I know he loves to do that sometimes. Here he ties up one squad of guardsmen with a dreadnought. But I do manage to defend myself even though I lost my relic here. Beer is decapping it. Nicely done. But he lost also a lot. Was it worth it after all? This attack from him? But he probably does realize that if I hit tier 4 then he will have no chances. So he has to do some damage at least. Honestly, I have a much bigger difficulty when facing like 5 Tempests instead of Dreadnoughts. So in this situation maybe 5 Tempests could have been a better choice from Beer. They can destroy the Sentinels much faster. Not sure how well they can deal with the Guardsmen, with upgraded Guardsmen, but I know for sure they can deal very quickly with the Sentinels and can destroy your economy thanks to their mobility. Here another engagement from Beer. I use my tier 3 ability on the priests. Fanaticism. He cannot go in, obviously he's only tier 2. He loses lots of space marines while engaging and retreating. And he does no damage at all now. My tier 4, yeah, tier 4 almost ready for me. I am also floating on energy quite a lot. But I am tier 4 at least. While Beer is only tier 2, he goes tier 3 and he went for a second stronghold. I did not expect him to do that in this game. But since he was floating so much on requisition and he needs more energy, why not? Second stronghold can be a good option. Some more fights here going on. I went to take my relic back, I have captured it. And I have to defend now, right here. If I do want to get my Baneblade out, I will need this relic, of course. The Dreadnought, this one is still not dead yet. He probably killed hundreds of guardsmen by now. And finally Beer decides to go for the Tempests. But I'm afraid this is already too late, because I am tier 4. So I would have a much better answer to his Sentinels, which are the Lemon Ras, battle tanks, and they're on the way. Mars Pattern Command will get finished.
What's your order?
What would you have me do? Beware the alien, the mutant.
Tier 3 for Beer here. And this is Beer's map vision. He controls one critical location. This one is not getting captured. A misclick from him. His mistake. Here I come with the guardsmen. I have made one additional squad, it seems. Oh, 2 squads in here, and this is the 3rd one. This one was alive, I guess. Now Beer will probably try to get his relic back. I have destroyed it with a sentinel and decapped his relic. He has 2 strongholds, very good economy. He is on his way to tier 4. Not so much behind in technology now, but still my economy is better, as you can see, with only 1 headquarters. thanks to the Imperial Guards global upgrades, you receive a better bonus for economy when you make the global upgrade. One Lemon Rust battle tank will be out soon. Bane Blade 60%. Building more turrets. My base will not be will be very well defended, I can say so. 162 to 104 economy on income. That is very high economy. It's like having around plus 200 income on Necrons. And that's a lot of generators in global upgrades.
What would you have me do?
Beer's economy 151 to 104, and now he got the second global upgrade for requisition as well, so he received a huge boost on income. Here he tries to cast his orbital with a force commander, but he got disrupted, and of course it was not casted. It got cancelled. Here I go in with my Bane Blade. Land Reader only now on the way. I will probably manage to destroy this machine cult just in time, but even if I wouldn't, I think I still would manage to win this. Even if he gets the Land Reader out, I think I have enough to stop him no matter what. I am floating a lot here. I don't even use my resources to the full extent. Finally he casts the orbital bombardment, but it hits nothing. Only now it touched a few guardsmen, but they did not die. Here I am approaching his base slowly. I actually think he manages to get the Land Reader out. But this is no threat for me at this point in time. I think I do have enough to stop everything he can pull out. Very strong guardsmen, fully upgraded here. I don't even use the Kasrkins and Ogryns, only now the Kasrkins are out. This Basilisk probably I've used the Earthshake ability, not sure where though. Bane Blade still full HP, it's focusing the Land Reader, while Land Reader is focusing the Guardsmen. Bane Blade and Lemon Rust are focusing on the Land Reader, and he goes down on HP very quickly, even under the reparation. That's a huge damage from these two vehicles. Finally the command squad is out again. It seems like I've lost it on tier 1 and remade it on tier 4, which is weird. It can be of help at all the tiers in the game, even though it's quite expensive to add all of those members to the squad. But for example, 3 Psychers can be of great help to stun the Dreadnoughts, stun Predators, and stun the Land Reader, of course. Also the stun range of the Psychers is very long range. Beer is still trying. He does not give up. It would be a shame if he would lose against a random Imperial Guard player. Of course, he probably doesn't know it's me under this name. Here he tries to destroy the Bane Blade with the Dreadnoughts, which is a good try. They have very high damage in close combat. Also the Terminators have the Bane Blades as a priority to destroy in the first place. Also, these Assault Terminator squads can stun the Baneblade and it wouldn't move. But they have to surround somehow, or at least hit a few times. And it seems that Beer makes some kind of counter-attack in here, when actually I'm just floating like hell. I am barely playing here. I was probably a bit tired of this game, but it's a good show. And of course I wouldn't give up so easily. Now I am sure he can get through these fortifications, turrets, listening posts, infantry commands. All that is defending my base. The Terminators of Beer got killed. His force commander jumps around the map because of my artillery. And he uses another orbital bombardment, but it won't be enough to destroy the Baneblade. Only now I researched the Ogryn upgrade. Wasn't even using them. Guardsmen, simple guardsmen were enough. And I was also using the Kasserkins for a while. But this game will be over soon. Here's Beer's economy, 108 to 92 by the end, even with 2 strongholds. It's only 108 on income. And this stronghold gives like plus 20 requisition. It's more than one listening post with upgraded to LP2. There's nothing Beer can do, and he starts his sweet rage for a bit, and I can enjoy it for a few seconds. I say good game, which is obviously not very mannered from my side, but just to annoy him, I guess this was the right choice of words. He says he toyed with me the entire game, and I say well played.
Taking damage.
Good game and well played. If you do not want to insult your enemy, just tell him these words if he is losing, and he will get mad like hell. Look what he is typing. Well, actually, the Space Marine player named Lamo, he says that in this matchup, Space Marines basically has equal chances. I am not so sure about that. I think still the advantage is on Imperial Guard's side. But in this situation, I think Beer probably could have done better.
My devotion is assured.
And he could have won, since Imperial Guard is not my main race, and he is a Space Marine player. Alright, let's get to the stats screen. Here we see a very close score. Beer actually kills more guardsmen, but this is normal. Guardsmen die faster than Space Marines. On resources I won, but it also was very close. And on technology, it looks like I am ahead. I had much more reinforced units, but on the rest it's basically the same. Reinforced units almost do not count. So overall it was a very close game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots of action, tier 4 battles. Let me know what do you think in the commentary section below. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time.